Donald Trump is back in the headlines, this time with a sweeping announcement that could shake up global trade, hit American wallets, and leave world leaders scrambling. He's not just talking about tariffs on steel or cars this time. He's going after pharmaceuticals, heavy trucks, kitchen cabinets, and even TikTok. The numbers are eye-popping. A 100% tariff on branded drugs, 25% tariffs on heavy-duty trucks, 50% levies on furniture and cabinets, and an Oval Office announcement that he's pushing for an American takeover of TikTok. So what does all this mean? Is Trump protecting American workers? Or is this another high-stakes gamble that could spark chaos around the world? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the pharmaceutical tariffs, because that's the big one. A 100% levy on branded drug imports into the U.S. That means if a drug is manufactured overseas and sold in the United States, its price could instantly double. But there's a catch. Trump says this only applies to pharmaceutical companies that refuse to build new factories in America. In Trump's words, the U.S. has been subsidizing the rest of the world's healthcare for too long. He points out that European countries often pay a fraction of what Americans pay for the same exact drug. And he's not wrong. Studies show American patients sometimes pay 3 to 4 times more for the same branded medicines compared to Europe. Trump framed it like this: starting today, the United States will no longer subsidize the healthcare of foreign countries. We will no longer tolerate profiteering and price gouging from Big Pharma. And he took aim directly at Europe, calling the European Union brutal in how it negotiates drug prices. Now, you can imagine how Europe responded. Pharmaceutical industry groups immediately warned that tariffs on medicines would create, quote, the worst of all worlds. Higher costs, disrupted supply chains, and possibly shortages. But the impact didn't stop in Europe. Across Asia, stock markets reacted instantly. A major Japanese drug company saw its shares tumble more than 4% in a single day. An Australian biotech giant, CSL, dropped to a 6-year low. Investors panicked, worried that companies without U.S. factories would be locked out of the American market. This isn't just about drugs, though. Trump's new tariff wave stretches much further. Heavy trucks, furniture, cabinets, all are being targeted. A 25% tariff on heavy goods vehicles. A 50% tariff on cabinets. Even upholstered furniture isn't spared. Why these industries? Trump says it's simple: jobs. He argues that foreign supply chains, especially in China, have hollowed out American manufacturing. Factories closed, jobs moved overseas.